Hello everyone, my name is Amaron and welcome back to Elite Cameraman. He's the best, he's the king of this world. Cause quite literally, Dafu Boom, the creator, literally said he was his favorite. So, bro's definitely a main character here.
Hello everyone,
Hello.
Elite Cameraman here. This is an emergency because Boom just dropped the first ever teaser clip ever. This really is the first time we are getting a teaser clip from Mr. Boom, and it literally is the craziest and the scariest leak we've ever received. And you know why I say that if you have watched this leak. Finally, we also have a real release date for the episode thanks to one more animator and his famous DM leaks. I really don't think anyone was waiting for today's leak, though, because Boom has never done a spoiler like this one. It's crazy to think that this leak was 45 seconds long and it was just a leak. If you guys are OGs, you'd know that. These used to be full episodes. The long episodes used to be 2 minutes long, and now if we get a 2-minute episode, it'd be a short episode. Boom did mention that episode 74 would be the longest episode so far because he mentioned in his Instagram post that the episode would be 6 minutes long, which would make about 5 more minutes remaining in the episode, but in reality it's
quite
more.
Nice, okay.
Hopefully Boom doesn't get mad at me for sharing this since I didn't ask if it's confidential, but he did tell me that the episode is actually longer than 6 minutes, and he just rounded down to 6 minutes in the Instagram post. So please make sure to like this video and subscribe if you are hyped for episode 74. Anyways, here we go.
I really hope in the next one, right, they let Sim Cameraman be some redeemed superhero, you know, or super soldier. I don't want him to turn into a villain, although he deserves to become a... He has every right to become a bad guy, but I hope he doesn't.
Before we start analyzing the teaser, let's talk about the release date of episode 74, right after the teaser short was posted. One more animator posted a DM leak showing Boom telling that he'll be posting a scene from the episode in shorts, which was literally 2 minutes before he posted the short, and after this, one more animator says, "Dude is cooking. What time you planning to drop the full episode?" Which Boom actually responded with 31st or 1st, which means we'll be getting the episode either tomorrow or on Saturday.
Yay.
This probably means that he is still not finished, and if everything goes...
Well, right now for me, today is a Friday, so tomorrow is a Saturday.
Well, he'll post it tomorrow. But if he does need to fix some things and more work comes up, it might be delayed to the 1st. It's nice to know that when we'll be seeing the full episode.
Yeah.
There is something bothering me, though, and it's the merch store leak. Everybody was so focused on it because it got updated after one day, but it has yet to be updated ever since. And we still don't have a full leak on the merch store. I think it's still possible that we might get an updated image on the merch store either later today or early tomorrow, so keep your eye on that, who knows. Maybe it'll already be updated by the time you are watching this. Anyways, now let's get to analyzing the short teaser. The teaser episode starts with the POV changing screen, which makes me think that the point this leak actually starts might not be the beginning of the episode and most likely somewhere in the middle. This would also mean that we'll be getting multiple POVs, which I assume will start with the camera woman POV from episode 73's secret ending, but we might actually get more than 2 POVs because the end of the leak has another POV change, and since we know this episode will be longer than 6 minutes, it's actually possible. After the camera is fixed, we actually see DJ Toilet being fixed on the go by 2 of the mechanic toilets we saw in episode 68 part 2. It does seem like DJ Toilet appreciates the fix and smiles at them. And at this exact moment, we hear the sound of one of the goofiest toilets to ever exist. The POV cameraman looks to his right and sees the Michael Jackson toilet coming in. I have a grudge against Michael Jackson toilet because he was the toilet that caused the ultimate duo, plunger cameraman and dark speaker man, to start hating each other for a while, and before they could even squash things up, they both got split in half and died. We can also see one of the police mutants standing on guard under the Michael Jackson toilet. And it doesn't end there because we quite literally see the mutants assembling in this teaser, and the title of the teaser is Q Squad Assembles, which quite literally means that the mutants are G-Man Toilet's main squad. If we also check the description, Boom wrote G-Toilet and Subbredit Squad escapes in the city, which probably means this is where G-Man Toilet went right after his battle in episode 73 part 2. After we see Michael Jackson Toilet, we see the jacked mutant from episode 73 part 1 come in as well. It's crazy because I remember someone mentioning that this mutant toilet was the same mutant toilet from episode 63. Still, I didn't really mention it because we weren't able to see his bald spot, and if he had a scar on his forehead, but in this teaser, we can actually see the same bald spot for a brief moment. Since the jacked mutant doesn't wear his headband for some reason in this scene, we can see that there is no scar on his forehead, but the scar he has on his eye might be the scar that was supposed to be on his forehead. Maybe Boom decided to retcon the stab on the forehead to make it look cooler by putting the scar on the eye. It really might be the same mutant toilet since literally everything else, including his posture, matches perfectly. If it's the same mutant,
and his
we really should be
behavior.
scared of him because Blood survived attacks from Glitch Plunger Cameraman and the Giga Chad Large Speaker Man who sacrificed himself in episode 67, part 3. Also, when he gets up on his feet, we can see that his glasses also changed. If we do a side-by-side with episode 73, part 1, he got new slick glasses. Maybe after Titan Cameraman smashed him to the ground in episode 73, part 2, they broke, or it's just a creative decision by Boom. After coming down, the jacked mutant looked...
But how is he not dead? Think about it. How is he not dead? Like, did he somehow survive pretending to be dead, or like a tiny body inside of it, a tiny toilet inside of it?
Around in a cool way right before yapping something in Subbredit with the Arrival or Rizsaw mutant, and they dab just like the legendary duo. But they goddamn know well that they'll never have a dab as good as Plunger Cameraman and Dark Speakerman's dab in episode 66.
Yeah.
The way they look while dabbing is so creepy though, but I can't not say this. This mutant duo will be diabolical because they both are unhinged and rizzy. After this dab between the mutants, they look back because G-Man Toilet suddenly crashes down to give orders. At least it seems like it because he starts yapping in Subbredit, which we don't understand. I wonder if Boom actually has scripts for what the toilets are saying in these episodes. Also, if we look carefully, it's possible that this is the scene Boom leaked a couple days ago on Instagram because G-Man Toilet does look awfully similar in that scene. After yapping about some random stuff, G-Man Toilet instantly leaves this area, most likely to keep running away, not to be caught by the Titans so fast.
Makes sense.
Since I assume they have a plan, but we won't know what it is until we watch the full episode. After G-Man Toilet leaves, we look back at the mutants and we realize that they noticed the POV cameraman because they are looking straight at us. And bro, the way Rizsaw Mutant is standing there, holy moly. Blood actually has infinite aura. After this, we see the police mutant slowly walking towards us, and to save himself, the POV cameraman starts running away, but if you have watched the episode, it does not end well. But before I talk about the crazy ending of this leaked footage, we need to talk about the structure of this episode, because with how long it is and with how much we know about it, there has to be so much happening in episode 74 because we saw Camera Woman meeting with the humans in the secret ending of episode 73 and didn't get a conclusion on it. We saw reinforcement cameramen going inside the last bunker before Camera Woman went to the humans and the so-called TV Daddy, who is the official name of the elite TV man agent, and this name was given to him by Mr. Boom himself. The TV man told Camera Woman to mind her own business while she was looking at what's going on, so we might get to see what's happening with him as well. We also know that we'll be seeing Simp Cameraman, but we have no idea where he is, what he is, or if he is even still with the Alliance. And that's not even all, because we also know that the Titans will be fighting against G-Man Toilet. And it even gets crazier because the leak on the merch store is thought to be an image of the UFO Toilet's eyes, which would mean that the Astro Toilets would also be joining the battle or appear in the episode. If all these happen, I think it's logical that the episode is longer than 6 minutes, because there is no way all these events happen otherwise. And if all these happen, we might actually witness the best episode of Subbredit Toilet ever.
Agreed.
It's already known that it'll be the longest episode ever, so we can only hope that it's also the best. Now, when it comes to the ending of this leak, I assure you it was crazy, because right after the POV cameraman starts running inside the alleyway, he is stopped by another Rizsaw Toilet. I say another because there is no way the Buzzsaw Toilet we saw outside could have went there that fast. And his mannerisms seem a little different. He is still rizzy-wizzy, but seems a little bit more chill. If he is indeed a different mutant, it'd mean that there might be even more Buzzsaw Toilets that are out there to rizz up everyone. And right after he starts his Buzzsaw, Boom puts something which made me literally jump. Bro put a freaking 5 nights at Freddy's jump scare at the end of the episode. Literally, a police mutant jumps on us, killing the POV cameraman.
Too bad.
He 100% knows what he was cooking there. I'm not gonna forget this boom, and I'm gonna be ready while watching the full episode now. This teaser, for some reason, actually felt like the OG episodes a little, since it was a condensed story, even though it's part of a bigger episode. Hopefully we get more short leaks like this for long episodes in the future as well. If you don't want to miss out on any new leaks like these, make sure to like this video and subscribe.
I will not let him finish his sentence. And have a great day, everyone. Link in the description for his channel. Check out our the subreddit that I just created, a community area where you guys can submit memes, jokes, fan arts, whatever. I'll react to them. But you know, you guys need to go check it out, of course. And so, have a great day, everyone. Bye!